For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Your car got a chip in it, your door got a chip in it, your camera got a chip in it. Everything is, we walk around with chips on us all day.
Even humans.
It might sound a bit sci-fi, but some companies promise a future where you can open doors, pay for your dinner, or even clear customs using microchips implanted in your hand.
You can now inject payment chips into your hand. I think we all knew this might be coming. So it's called biohacking, and it allows people to use their hands to purchase anything that's at a contactless payment station. I think I'd want something implanted in me, but if it was like a face scan, I'd do it. But I don't want anything in my,
Will it be on your phone? Probably not. Will you have a plastic debit card? Probably not.
All your money is going to be in that chip. You can have it on your driver's license, you can have it on your card, but eventually it's going to end up in your hands.
Dude, you know in the future there's going to be no cash and they're just going to have all your money on that thing, and then bullies are just going to be grabbing your hand and swiping it across. I don't want to pay for this! I don't want to pay for this!
The implant contains a unique identifier code and uses close-range radio communication, so when you swipe your hand against the reader, it knows it's you.
So currently, the microchip can be used for opening doors, starting cars, so swiping your hand on the steering wheel.
You can start a car with it?
Start your car, yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm interested.
Logging onto laptops, so I can scan my hand, and my laptop logs in.
Look at that.
And future technology for this is contactless payments, passports, whole variety of different technologies could be integrated into the chip.
It's sort of like buy now, pay later.
That's right.
And then when you zip through, you can say, well, my child is 7F7D43202C.
That's right. And with that one number, they don't need your name, they don't need your address and everything else, because the computer banks have all that. All they need is your number, and that's why they're getting us so used to our Social Security number. And most of us are reluctant to kind of give it out. What is the most common denominator that someone can relate to? Anything that affects their wallet, right?
Absolutely.
Affects their pocket. Well, this new world economic system is going to affect your pocket, so listen up, folks. There is a plan, and I have their actual document here, to bring about a new world economic order. And they say in this booklet, as published by the World Constitution and Parliament Association in Denver, as we mentioned, that's a sub-organization of the United Nations. And this reveals their plan to do away with cash and institute an entirely new cashless system of debits and credits, electronic funds transfer. They're going to call this new buck, if you will. It's going to be an electronic buck, but they're going to call it the Earth dollar. It's not going to be any paper money. It's not going to be coin money. It's going to be electronic money, a debit and a credit, but they're still going to call it an Earth dollar, so that it's something that everyone on the Earth will have. Instead of having a franc in France, it'll be an Earth dollar there as well.
But they've got to panic the people. They've got to bring about some sort of created crisis. They've got to create riots in the streets to bring in the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United Nations.
Crash. About 1989, we see an article in a newspaper that's owned by Gannett Corporation. As we showed you earlier, the Gannett Corporation owns most of the media in the country. And here they have another propaganda mill item where it's titled Future Shocker Bio. And this is what Anthony showed you earlier, a bio. It's an injectable computer for the purpose of identifying. It says specifically here, a number could be assigned at birth and follow one throughout life. And most likely it will be implanted on the back of the right or left hand for convenience, so it'll be easy to scan at stores. And it could be used as a universal identification card that would eventually replace all present forms of credit cards, passports, driver's licenses, and that sort of thing. Folks, we have conditioning going on, and now look at this. We have another photo, another billboard of a picture of somebody's right hand, okay, coming across a billboard. And guess what? Gannett Corporation okay, is the same corporation that put up this sign, this billboard.
Your money is always within reach. And of course,
your right hand.
There's your right hand and to the star
and
ATM network.
And a satanic pentagram star, 5-pointed pentagram.
Well, that's just a coincidence.
It's just another coincidence.
Well, it's now possible to get a microchip that acts as a bank card implanted into your skin. I think quite a few people already have had it in their hands. So you just kind of go like that onto the machine.